Chosen one, there is an energy surrounding you that words can never fully capture. The moment you step into a place, the air feels different. It is as if the atmosphere itself adjusts to your presence. Conversations slow down, eyes turn toward you, and even the silence becomes heavier. You do not need to speak or demand attention. Your very existence draws it. This is not about the clothes you wear or the possessions you carry. This goes deeper than appearance. It is a vibration, a frequency, an unseen glow your soul radiates without effort. It is your aura, and it carries something that cannot be imitated or copied. People sense it before they understand it. Before we go further, take a moment with me. Tap like right now if any of this already feels true, and drop the word chosen in the comments below, so this word can reach the next person who has felt this same thing without ever having language for it. And if you are new here, subscribe, because what follows will show you exactly why you have always felt different. Some feel a sudden admiration around you, a pull they cannot explain. Others feel something different, a restlessness, even a hidden resentment they cannot name. It is not because of what you have done to them, it is because of who you are. This is the invisible seal on your soul, the mark that sets you apart. From childhood, you may have noticed it. People staring without reason, reacting to your presence as if it carried a weight they could not bear. That was never your imagination. That was the world reacting to the frequency you carry. You are different, not because you tried to be, but because you were made to be. You carry a fire that cannot be hidden. And when that fire meets people living in shadow, it unsettles them. They do not see the years of pain you walked through, the nights you cried alone, the refining process that carved your spirit into strength. They only feel the aftermath, the glow, the quiet authority you carry now. And so, without fully understanding why, some of them envy you. Your aura works like a mirror, reflecting back to people everything they are or are not. Even as a child, your aura carried something ancient and unexplainable, a glow that marked you as different, and that presence has followed you into adulthood. You could wear the simplest clothes, and still, eyes would find you, because your very presence disturbs the normal flow of energy around it. Your silence speaks louder than their noise. Your stillness carries further than their chaos. Your aura reaches beyond your physical body, an invisible field that collides with whatever energy already fills a room. If a space is heavy with something hidden, it grows restless around you. If someone carries pure intentions, they feel comforted near you without knowing why. This is your presence. It is your invisible sermon. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every dark night carved more light into who you are. That is why your eyes carry depth, why your silence carries weight, why your words, even when few, land heavily. This is not an accident. It is the residue of a journey, the echo of battles you already fought and won quietly. Some will call it charisma. Some will call it mystery. Others will feel exposed near you, as if a light was switched on inside them without permission. And they will call that discomfort jealousy, without ever naming a clear cause. This is the power of a soul that has been refined. You do not wear a mask, and you do not need to perform. Your energy is not a costume. It is a frequency, and that frequency exposes illusion. It is not arrogance. It is alignment. It is not ego. It is essence, and the world senses it before it understands it. Your aura is a mirror. The pure-hearted will see their own beauty reflected back and be drawn to you. The broken-hearted will see the healing they crave and seek comfort near you. The deceitful will see their own lies reflected and grow uneasy. The jealous will see their own lack reflected and grow resentful. You are not responsible for what they see in that reflection. You are simply the mirror, and the light you carry does not just illuminate, it transforms. Even the places you walk hold a residue of your energy, which is why people remember how they felt around you long after they forget your words. If this is resonating, pause with me here, tap like once more, and if you have not commented yet, type the word aura below. So someone else who has always felt out of place can recognize themselves in these words too. Jealousy toward you is rarely about the obvious things, your looks or your achievements. It runs deeper. People envy what they cannot touch or imitate. Your peace, your ability to walk through storms and come out calm, your capacity to stand alone and still radiate strength while they need a crowd to feel alive. You have rebuilt yourself from ashes more than once. Yet you walk with grace instead of bitterness, and that confuses people who expected you to break. They may have more money, more status, more attention, but they feel chained inside, while you carry chains that have already been broken. That unseen freedom is louder than any title, and that is why some of them stare, whisper, and feel an envy that seems irrational even to themselves. Every time you choose integrity over convenience, compassion over revenge, growth over comfort, your presence grows brighter, and people feel that whether it inspires them or unsettles them. Understand this. You are not being envied for who people think you are on the outside. You are being envied for what your soul has become on the inside, and that envy is really about them, their own wounds, their own regrets, surfacing simply because your presence brings it up. That is not your fault, and it is not your burden to carry. You must never apologize for your presence. You must never hide your glow to make others comfortable. You must never explain your calling to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Walking with your aura means walking with quiet confidence, knowing you do not owe the world an explanation. You owe the world an example. Jealousy may follow you, but so does protection. Resistance may rise, but so does favor. Every reaction you receive is evidence of something greater than coincidence, and every time you choose peace over retaliation, your aura grows brighter and your path grows clearer. You are not just living, you are demonstrating. You are not just surviving, you are revealing. Every glance of jealousy, every whisper behind your back, every silent attempt to diminish you is not simply an attack. It is a confirmation. It is a living sign that your life carries weight, that your presence has meaning, that you are walking a path so rare it unsettles those who notice it. Ordinary lives do not stir this kind of reaction. The fact that people envy you without a clear reason means you are operating at a frequency their minds cannot decode. This is where the hidden blessing lies. Envy reveals your impact. It exposes your light. It confirms your calling. The stronger your aura becomes, the more it will cause dormant energy around you to rise. Some beautiful, admiration, respect, loyalty, and some twisted jealousy, gossip, distance. But all of it tells you something about your level, and even the twisted reactions serve you, because they show you who cannot walk with you into your next season. If any part of this is landing on you right now, this is a good place to pause again. Tap like once more, and leave a word in the comments, naming what you are finally ready to stop apologizing for. Stop seeing envy as a curse. Start seeing it as a crown. It sits on your head not to weigh you down, but to lift you up. It is heavy because it is royal. It is uncomfortable because it is rare. When you start to view jealousy this way, you will stop shrinking, stop apologizing for your blessings, stop dimming your glow to make others feel safe. You were not chosen to live unnoticed. You were chosen to disrupt, to awaken, to embody a way of living that shakes the illusions around it. Jealousy in others is also a test for them. It is a mirror for their own growth. Some will overcome it and become people who walk alongside you because your light inspires them to rise. Others will sink into it because your light exposes something they are not ready to face. Either way, their reaction reveals their own path, not yours. And every time you meet resistance with grace, instead of retaliation, your own clarity only grows sharper. Being envied teaches patience. It teaches discernment. It teaches you to walk steady under the weight of being misunderstood, because your life was never about being understood by everyone. It is about being aligned with what is true. So begin to reinterpret every sign of jealousy you encounter. When someone speaks against you without cause, let it remind you quietly, this is confirmation, not condemnation. Jealousy will likely never disappear completely, and the higher you rise, the more it may show up. But so will your wisdom, so will your protection, so will the strength that carries you into whatever is next. The weight you sometimes feel is not punishment. It is preparation for more. Every jealous glance is like a small prophecy, speaking not of your weakness, but of your significance. You were never chosen to live unnoticed, carrying something meaningful while staying invisible about it. You were chosen to walk boldly, to let your presence speak even when your words are few, and to remind the people who are quietly watching you that a different way of living is still possible. Your aura is proof. Their reaction is only confirmation. Before you go, 3 small things. Tap, like if any part of this described something you have always felt but never had words for. Leave 1 word in the comments describing what you are choosing to stop apologizing for, and subscribe, so the next message finds you when you need it, the same way this one did. You are chosen, and chosen ones cannot hide. Let your light speak louder than the noise, and let your presence remain the sermon.